Hello guys, and welcome back to the Our Minds channel and another how-to video. Today is a slight it is actually a cooking video, but not like a Gordon Ramsay or a Nigella Lawson cooking video, no. So if that's what you're here for, I'm sorry, click off now. Alright, so those of you who have stayed, we are going to make the most basic and the most simple meal known to man, which is salmon and some salad. The reason why I'm doing this is those of you who suffer from depression, you would know that one of the areas that it affects is your appetite. There are two types of people. One type of person who will completely lose their appetite. They just won't have a meal. They'll eat like a little squirrel, grab things here and there, but for the majority of the time, they just can't eat. There's another type of person, and I'm this type of person, who you indulge so much, but not in anything nutritious. You indulge in things that are bad for you. Takeaways, crisps, chocolates, ice cream, things like that. Now that's not to say that those things are actually the devil's food. Yes, in high quantities, it's not very good for you, and you don't need to be Einstein to know that. So I'm basically going to show you the most quickest, the most basic, and the most easiest meal to make. Because another thing for people out there who do suffer with depression, and I say this because I've been in the same boat myself, is you don't care enough about yourself to stand up in the kitchen and cook something for yourself. That is a fact. So what we are doing today is we are going to make some salmon and we're going to make some salad. Now, a disclaimer, right? I am not a nutritionist. I do not have a PhD in healthy eating, but let's call a spade a spade. I know and you know foods which are relatively healthy. Fruit is healthy, salad is healthy, smoked salmon is healthy, so you know. But this is just a really quick meal for you to make, because at the end of the day, putting bad things into your body, like eating a lot of takeaways and eating a lot of packets of crisps and chocolate and all that stuff, if you're consuming that every day, it doesn't make you feel good. Forget about whether it's putting on weight on you. That stuff just does not make you feel good. So, gonna get ready and show you a really quick, easy meal for you to make, so that when you do get home from work, when you do get home from, I don't know, meeting your friends or whatever, instead of going to Uber Eats or what's the other one, Deliveroo, this is a really quick, easy snack. Well, not snack, but dinner, lunch for you to make. You're just gonna need 4 ingredients. Salad. Preferably get the salad that is already cut up for you, because again, the less that you want to do when you're making a meal, the better. That's how we are when we get depressed. So salad. Your salmon. Salmon is such a quick, easy meat to cook, providing that you do cook it well. Listen, I don't want anyone out there to get salmonella. And then your seasoning for your salmon, some black pepper, and for me, I use aromat. If you don't want to use aromat, you can use salt. I don't personally use table salt. I like Himalayan salt, pink salt. That's the salt that I use. And I'll show you how I make it, because it's so quick and easy, guys. Okay, first things first, you wash your lettuce leaves. Now, yes, on the packet, it does say wash and ready to eat. But me, I like to be extra like that, and I'm gonna re-wash the lettuce leaves. So just run it under cold water, shake it around a bit, and then leave it in the sink to drain off. While the lettuce leaves are draining, now we prep our salmon. First of all, add a little bit of lemon on both of them. The lemon is just to take away any fishy stench and to also clean the salmon. Remember, salmon isn't like chicken, so you don't need to go in with a really deep clean. Then I add my pepper, just a sprinkling of pepper to taste, followed by the aromat. Now it's at this point I realize that I actually have missed one ingredient, and that's olive oil. So after adding the aromat, don't do what I'm doing now, add the olive oil. Once you finish adding the olive oil, now wrap up your salmon fillets very, very loosely, and this is going to steam it. Once that's done, just pop it in the oven. I use gas mark 7. If you don't have gas mark hobs from like 1 to 8, that's what I've got. I have absolutely no idea, but you know, hot enough so it cooks. And that's it. So that right there, guys, is basically it. Salad and some salmon. You leave the salad, like I said, draining in the sink. The salmon is inside the oven. Leave it in there for about, gosh, how long do I leave my salmon inside the oven? Do you know what? I don't even know what kind of time mark to give you, because I do this quite often. I never really judge the time. I just know when my salmon is cooked. But let's say after about 20 minutes, because like I said, I don't want any of you guys to get salmonella. Check to see if it's cooked. The little opening in the foil, just see if it looks kind of reddish, as in similar to when you first put it in the pack. Obviously that means it's not cooked. So just wait till it becomes a bit more pinky. And also when you open up the foil, sometimes it can flake. That's also a good indication to let you know that your salmon is actually cooked. If you want to have a bit of carbs by the side, you can put some croutons in your salad. You can also get like a bit of bread. Personally, I like brown bread. I mainly eat gluten-free bread, but that's because I've got stomach issues. You don't have to have a side of carbs if you don't want to. The point of the matter is that this is a very, very basic meal for you to eat. Although it's very, very simple and very, very basic, this is more nutritious, my God, and more healthy than, let's say, if you were eating McDonald's every day, if you were eating a bag of crisps every night. And can I just say something, slight story time. Back in the day, all right, when I was struggling to eat healthily because I was going through my issues and I was going through my depressive episodes, there was a particular week whereby I would get home from work and Tesco used to do this fabulous set of donuts, chocolate donuts. They don't do them anymore. They were so doughy and fluffy with chocolate in the middle. Listen, it would have changed your life. Anyway, they stopped doing it. I bought one pack of them, and in Marks and Spencer's, they have a family size pack of maple and bacon crisps. When I tell you, and God is my witness, when I tell you for like maybe 4 nights in a row, that was my dinner. That was my dinner. So if you are like me, how I used to be then, this is the little how-to video on how to make a really quick lunch or dinner for yourself, which is nutritious. I can't say that word, nutrition. You know why I can't say that word? Because I'm filming this quite late in the evening. I am hungry right now. So the words are not coming out of my mouth, but you guys get what I mean. Let's plate up and I will show you the final look. Okay, so here is our salad all plated up, and I'm now just putting the salmon on top of the salad. This is why it's so important to use the olive oil, because the second salmon piece was being so damn disrespectful. When I tell you, behind the camera here, it was a battle to try and get that salmon off of the foil. Like, we were actually having a fight. But there we go, there's the first piece. But guys, this is the meal. Some salad and some salmon. If you want to add some extra bits to it, like some vegetables or some carbs like croutons or bread, knock yourself out. Do whatever you want to do. When it comes to the dressing, I like to use sweet chili sauce. I like the tanginess of it. I like the sweetness of it. I like the spiciness of it. But again, you can use any type of dressing you want to use. Caesar salad or salad cream, knock yourself out. But yeah, this is the meal. So if you are going through a depressive episode and you have been eating really badly lately, this is something quick, simple and easy that you can make for yourself. So go ahead and try it. As always, guys, I hope you got something positive and motivational from this video, and I will most definitely see you in the next one. Bye bye.